Hello, John McConnin with UpsideDownRealEstate.com and FavoriteRealEstate.com and soon to be UnderwaterRealEstate.com. What is a short sale? Well, this is very important. This is from the California Association of Realtors legal department. Those guys are smart up there. They know what they're doing. And when they know their realtors are doing wrong stuff, they sort of put out these things that inform them, but not very clearly because they're a trade organization, in my opinion, and they like to avoid making lawsuits easy. So they put out this very interesting definition in light of the fact that the public is confused and they sort of, and we don't even use mortgages much out here in California. We refer to them as notes and loans. But here we've got a short sale as a pre-foreclosure residential real estate transaction in which the lender, and here they say lien holder, agrees to allow the homeowner to sell his property short of the outstanding balance owed on the mortgage loan and to release the property from the mortgage. I feel like I'm reading what a Florida lawyer would write, which I'm also licensed in Florida. Why are we talking about mortgage loans and mortgages in California when we're almost always dealing with deeds of trust and liens? And technically, maybe you could use those words in California, but shouldn't they be making it obvious? And then later, and so right now, let's see what we don't really know what they mean. Do they mean that the mortgage loan, so you're allowed to sell for less than the loan, but you release the property from the mortgage? What do they mean? Do they mean mortgage or do they mean loan? Well, we can find out in the next paragraph, but I don't know why they just didn't say release the property of the lien. Release the property of the mortgage. Don't they know? It's a good question. But later we see them saying, and lessen the credit damage because the shortage may involve debt forgiveness. Well, if they're releasing the mortgage as part of a short sale and the mortgage is the loan, then doesn't the transaction definitely involve debt forgiveness? No, I think they're being cute here, but I would like them to explain it. But I think they're saying they're using mortgage interchangeably with the term lien, and then they're coming back and warning you that getting the loan released, in order to get all that debt forgiveness coming your way, you better get that loan released. If that's not what they mean, if they're trying to explain things better, I think they should. For now, I think you can take away from this that a short sale, you're underwater. You cannot sell your property for more than you owe. That in order to transfer the property, the lien is going to have to be released, and that if you want to be free from the remaining loan balance or for some debt or a promissory note, you better know how to negotiate these transactions ahead of time. Because I can tell you from experience, at least half the lenders, more like 70, 80% of the seconds or more, want you to pay some money or all of the money back in the future. An unplanned short sale can be a disaster right now. So make sure you know what you're doing before you begin. Thanks, John McConnin, UpsideDownRealEstate.com and FavoriteRealEstate.com.